first sense organ is sense of seeing. You can see the child is watching the cartoon in the TV and he is enjoying the cartoon and he wants to see the cartoon. He wants to see his favorite cartoon. So either he wanted the Chinchan, or he wanted the Chota Bheem, or he wanted the Dolu or a Bolu, and he wanted to change the channel. That is fine. So he is happily watching. So how is it possible? Through the seeing, sense of seeing. He is just seeing and he is just watching the TV, and the first sense organ is sense of seeing. So where our eyes are very important in our day-to-day life. So we enjoy seeing the beautiful things. We enjoy the far side, we enjoy the near side, and we enjoy each and every side of our sight, right? So that is called, so let us protect our eyes by eating everyday carrots. So every day if we eat the carrot, and our eyesight really works very well without any spectacles. So that is about the sense of seeing. So let us go for the next sense of organ. Let us go. Now another sense organ is sense of smelling. What is smelling? Is smelling the flowers. So beautiful flowers, jasmine, the lotus, the rose, each and every flower has its own smelling, and we can smell through our nose. Anything, it can be the good smell, it can be the bad smell, any smell. See, your mommy is cooking yummy, delicious food in the kitchen. You can smell, yes, mama, what's special today? Yes, you can ask your mother, right? Similarly, if you see so gutter, very bad smell, I cannot take up. So your sense of nose, so your nose is working there and you are just sensing that smell. So if it can be the good smell, it can be the bad smell, only your nose glands will work and it can sense the smell. So sensing smell through the nose is very, very essential every day to day. You will start with your day, you can just smell with the beautiful flower and you can start your day. So your day will be the thing, and you can smell your clothes in the wardrobe where your mama neatly preserved, neatly she would have cleaned the clothes with the comfort and pressed neatly and kept it arranged neatly in the cupboard. If you smell them also, it's a beautiful aroma. When you pass on to the gutter, it's a bad smell. So your nose will tell whether it is a bad smell or it is a good smell, or it is a delicious smell, or it is a pleasant smell. Or if you see in this picture, he is just smelling and is sensing the smelling. He can sense the smelling. So he is sensing the good smell. So let us all take it into the good, but let us not deny the bad and let us not go into the bad places. So that's how the sense of smelling will work. So let us see the next sense of the sense of hearing. So if you see in this picture, you can see the child easily can hear something. Yes. So the bell is ringing and he can hear the sound through his ears, and the frequency level can reach his ears, so he can listen to the sound. Yes, a bell rang. Whenever in your school, so there will be the eagerly you will be waiting for the break bell, right? Yes, ma'am, it's a break time, ma'am, it's break time, ma'am, let us go to the break, ma'am. Yes, so and the last bell, the first bell is a little bit difficulty for you to take up. So when it comes to the break bell and the last bell, you'll be literally waiting, so you will enjoy the bell sound there, isn't it, children? So here if you see, the child is listening to the sound, so which bell rang, and he wants to listen, and through his ear, the sense of hearing is working there. So when you see in the olden days, there were the olden landline phones. If you ask your grandparents, they will tell you. So when it was introduced or invented, it was only the limited distance, and when we got a call from the America or from any other United Kingdom, like that, we used to just speak louder. Hello, how are you? Because the frequency frequencies were not reaching that particular time. So when you see, now we are in the 21st century, so if you see, so now immediately if you get the phone, you will take and you will just listen, though it is a United States or United Kingdom or any part of the world, easily we can listen, right? So that is the frequency. So your sense of hearing is very, very particular. So those olden days were like that, where they have to, it's not the hearing problem, it's only the phone frequency levels were not reaching. So when you see now, it is about the listening to anything is very easy now, isn't it, children? So if you see, the second sense of organ is the ears, both the ears. So very important organs in our day-to-day life. So seeing, listening, smelling, tasting and feeling. So these are all very important. In that, hearing plays the major role. You wanted to listen, yes, wake up, come on, early morning wake up call by your mother, right? So you will listen to that and you will start your day, isn't it? Yes. So let us go for the next special, and you can see what is having the delicious, delightful ice cream, right, with many scoops, and he is just sensing the taste, his taste buds. If you see, our tongue plays a major role in tasting whether it is a hot or it is a cold or it is a yummy or it is a sour. So one day your mother prepared the gulab jamun. Very tasty. You'll go to mama and tell, Mama, today gulab jamun was awesome. So next day mama will prepare the burger and pizza which you like with the homemade sandwich, homemade burger. So all those things, and you will enjoy them, right? So one day your mama put more salt in your salad. Mommy, it is too salty, I couldn't eat. So how did you tell? How did you sense them? So if you see here, he is just licking the ice cream and is enjoying the scoops, right? So strawberry scoops, and he is enjoying the other scoops as well. So his sense of taste, if you see, his taste buds are really working. That's how he is enjoying the ice cream, and ice cream is a cold or whatever it is, a coffee is a hot, and your tongue will express that. Yes, sense of tasting, right? So the sense of tasting is very important to taste our taste buds. So food in every day-to-day life is very essential for us. So apple, crunchy apple, or delicious soups, whatever it is. So very, very important to have food and taste. The taste buds will help you, especially the tongue helps us to taste them and just tell them, and every day taste the food and compliment your mama, so she'll feel very happy because her effort she's put in the taste to make the tasty food, and you just taste them and tell her, so she'll feel very happy. That's about the taste buds and the sense of tasting. Yes, children, and let us go for the next sense of organ. You see, now he is feeling very, very cold and he wants some warmth, right? So he is just going to the bonfire and he is just taking, he is feeling very cold. So how do you feel? Very cold, very hot and very humid. How do you feel? So your skin tells, and entire body is covered with the skin, and that is another one sense of, you can just feeling. So how do you feel? If you see the small feather, if you take the feather and if you feel like you just touch your skin and it is very soft, and when you touch the rock it is very hard, and when you see here he is just with the, he is just taking the warmth, and you want to enjoying the bonfire because it is too cold. When it cold time, if you go to the places where it is in the winter season, if you go to the places like Delhi and the Kashmir, too cold, very cold. They cannot resist that cold, so they will feel that hotter in their houses, otherwise a bonfire in their house. So how he is enjoying, similar way, so everybody will have that actually in their houses to keep themselves warm. Otherwise what will happen to you? You just get freeze, and your sense of feeling will just remain like that freeze, And when it is in the hot season, it is in summer, you feel too much of hot. Oh my god, what is this hot? I would like to have some air cooler. I cannot, because our body, our skin is very sensitive. If you go touch the cold, if you go touch, same thing, he's just you can see his hand, observe his hands, and he is just literally keeping it on the top of the fire, that evaporation. So whenever he is getting that flames, he is just taking up. So he is not taking up the entire fire. If you keep your hand in the fire, what happens? Oh my god, get burns, right? So similar way, if you see, the skin is another sense of organ which is come to the feeling. So you can feel through the skin, right? So there are 5 sense organs. Out of that, skin plays the major role, because from your forehead to your entire body, the skin is covered completely. So this is called the feeling. It is a feeling, sense of feeling. So this is about the sense organs.